Hey Chicasso family, thank you again for tuning in to another episode. So today, instead of a get ready with me, this is a cook with me session. I'm getting a little bit of meal prep done before I go for my walk today. So today what I will be making is I will be making a herb and butter tilapia, a truffle herb roasted golden potatoes, and then I'll also be making, I'll be defrosting some collard greens that I made not too long ago that I put in the freezer. So that's gonna be my vegetable with my meal as well. So I'm excited. I'm really trying to be less of an Uber Eats queen because it's not like I can't cook. I actually can cook very well. And I'm trying to save a little bit on the coin and just be more mindful. As a single woman with no kids, sometimes you can really just, I don't know, I'm a bachelorette. So like, I just do what I want when I want. And, sometimes, we need to tap into responsibility. So I'm being responsible and I thank you for being responsible with me. So anyway, I'm just gonna turn the camera down so you can kind of see what I got going on production wise over here. And let's see. Let me put my phone in do not disturb too, so that nobody disturbs us. Okay, boom, there we go. So basically I got some golden potatoes. I really like these golden potatoes. I feel like golden potatoes just have more of a, like a, I don't know, just a more home-like taste. I can't explain it. They taste like they have like a more buttery taste going on with them. So whatever. I'm getting these chopped up. Let me move this bowl so you can see what I got going on. Just chopping these up, nothing too crazy. And the beautiful thing about these is that, you can put these in the oven, but these actually cook pretty well in the air fryer as well. So that's actually what I'll be using. So, but yeah, so I'm just in the flow today. Like I said, trying to be more responsible, trying to more or less use what I have in the house and also just be more. Okay, so I got my potatoes. I got some golden potatoes. I really love these potatoes because these potatoes just tend to have like a more buttery taste to them. I don't know what it is. They just taste better in my opinion. On a home fry level, or even if you're using them for like a specific stew, like they just taste better. So this is what I will be using to make this is what I'll be using for my truffle herb roasted potatoes, my air fryer potatoes actually. I'm getting off to a late start today. Just kind of, I don't know, the weekends are an interesting time for me. I kind of get like real loungy. So I was like definitely just sleeping a little bit longer today. I had one of my neighbors come visit me last night. So, her and I, we just chopped it up and, just talked about life and evolution and relationships, friendships, and all those different things. And we just had a good time. So went to bed a little bit late and then woke up and now I'm, getting my flow going. So how was everybody else's day? What's on the agenda for you guys? You can place that in the comment section if you choose to share. I do read comments and I do read feedback. That's all important to development, whether it's for my business or for the growth of this page. So, I'm interested in knowing what's going on with you just as much as I want you to be interested in what's going on with me. And excuse me if I have some pauses in between sessions with this video. It's kind of I don't know, it's kind of an interesting thing when like you're on camera doing these videos and you're talking in essence to yourself. but it's all good. I'm happy that you're here with me, and I'm blessed to be able to provide this content for you guys. So I'm about to go ahead and add my truffle oil. Now this is the Iberia extra virgin white truffle oil. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of that on my potatoes. Nothing too crazy. And then for me, I am an adobo girl. I love me some adobo. So I'm gonna put some adobo on these bad boys. And I love garlic. I love garlic, so I'm about to pour a lot of garlic. Warning. I love garlic. Love it. All right. Got me some Montreal steak seasoning. Now this one is a lower sodium one, just because of the fact that I know that there's a lot of salt already in the adobo. So I could kind of use that a little bit more generously. Then I'm gonna just put a little bit of complete in here as well. The complete has like a little bit more of a herb blend. And I love rosemary. Like, I freaking love rosemary. So, put some rosemary in here as well. And I like a lot of it as well. And I also have some herbs de Provence that I'm going to put in here as well. I'm going to also put a little bit of just regular olive oil in here. I like the truffle olive oil, but just to kind of offset it a little bit. Because sometimes you don't want the truffle flavor in that original olive oil to be too overpowering. So I'm just mixing these up. And like I said, this is like a meal prep, because when I come back in from my walk, then I'm gonna go ahead and put these things in the oven, and also put these potatoes in the air fryer. And as mentioned, I also have collard greens from a previous time that I cooked that were already frozen, and those I'm gonna go ahead and put in a pot and basically cook those. You know, they're already cooked, but just basically defrost them and heat them up so that I can have with my actual meal. And then, as I mentioned before, I have my tilapia, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let me move this closer. I have a Pyrex dish over here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put some olive oil in the pan, like so. And I also have some melted butter, so I'm about to just put this in here as well, because we like a little butter on our fish now. Kind of upset because I actually I forgot to get some just taking the tilapia and putting it in the Pyrex dish with the oil and butter mixture, and just coating each side to make sure that it's got some good flavored fat on it. So, but yeah, no, I forgot to get some lemon for the fish. I really love lemon with my fish, but it's all good. And actually with these, I actually thought about frying some of these, because I do have some cornmeal and some flour. You know what's so funny? So one thing that I've noticed, and one thing I've noticed about no longer being in Jersey like that is whiting is no longer, whiting is not really a thing in other regions of the country, which is so wild to me. Like, I understand that, people love snapper. I understand that people love, all these other variations of fishes. But what I notice is that nobody where I'm at freaking makes whiting. And I miss whiting. I don't even see whiting in the store. And, anybody that is, in Jersey and even New York, a lot of places, especially like soul food restaurants, a lot of soul food restaurants are really good for having some fried whiting and things like that. So I really miss that. And actually, one of my favorite seafood restaurants in Jersey is actually Crockett's. Crockett's on Bloomfield Avenue and Montclair. When I tell you Crockett's is bomb, Crockett's is so freaking good. So I actually really miss the vibe. I miss that. And I miss their fried whiting. And also too, if you have never been there, you have to go definitely to try the fried whiting. But they also have really, really bomb potato salad. This is not that potato salad where you who made that? Because I don't eat everybody's potato salad. Their potato salad is bomb, and I miss it. So I guess I'm gonna actually probably put those other two pieces in another Pyrex dish, but I'll put this one in there too. So I'm gonna just put these 3 pieces in this Pyrex dish. I love me a good Pyrex dish. It almost makes me cringe when I see people constantly cooking in aluminum foil pans, just because I don't know, it don't seem right like that. But anyway, I love me a good Pyrex dish. I think they're great to cook in, and also they're great for storage as well. So I have, like I said, I have my tilapia in here. Let me bring the camera down just a little bit more so you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and, like I said, I love garlic, so I'm gonna season this bad boy up with some garlic powder. All right, got some garlic powder, and now I'm gonna put a little bit of adobo on here. I actually don't even have any more Old Bay. I need to go to the store and get some, but it's all good. So I got some adobo, and I got some complete seasoning. And I am gonna put a little bit of rosemary on my fish as well. Like I said, I really love rosemary, so. And just a little bit of this Montreal steak seasoning, just a little bit, a little razzle dazzle. And I love dill. I freaking love dill. So I will be putting a good amount of dill on these as well, because that is my jam. Love, love, love dill. And I got a little Tony's for a little spice. Just a little bit, because I don't know about y'all, but spice is sometimes a no for me. As much as I love it, I love jerk chicken. I love, you know, a lot of things that are on the spicier end, but I have to be mindful because sometimes it messes with like my acid indigestion and all the other stuff. So I gotta keep it cute. So it looks like I'm putting on a lot, but it's really not that much. It's just a little razzle dazzle. But that's the top portion of the fish. And guess what? We like to season all sides of the fish. Sometimes I look at these people cooking online, and I'm saying, and I'm gonna press the seasonings in a little bit as well, because I don't like my seasoning falling off when I flip it over to season the other side. But sometimes I look at people cooking, and I'm like, who just seasoned one side of the meat and one side of the fish and things like that? Like, you gotta season both sides. So just doing a little flip over on these. These actually smell really, really, really great. They smell amazing. And like I said, I'm about to hit it with a little bit of adobo. I would love to actually fry some of these, but I think I'm gonna keep it cute and just bake them. Just bake it and call it a day. It's so much easier. And outside of it being easier, it's just healthier. I'm not gonna front. I got the cornmeal and everything and the flour ready to go, but I'm like, we're gonna keep it cute. So we're gonna keep it cute. So what are you guys cooking today? What's on your menu for today, for dinner? Are you going out to eat? Are you eating at home? What's the plan? What's the flow? And also, like I said, I'm just getting back into this whole content creating thing. So like, if there are some videos that you would like for me to do, if you have any suggestions, please let me know, because I am definitely open to suggestions as I get back into the growth of my channel. And as always, I thank you so much for tuning in with me. Plus, I also ask that you, like, comment, subscribe, and share, right? So that's what people say on YouTube. I'm asking for you to also do that as well in your downtime. Please tell a friend. This channel is the channel of, you know, just discussing topics that are relevant to us, and also learning different things and just growing and just vibing and having a good time. I think that's so important and so needed during this time of life. So I'm gonna flip these bad boys back over. And like I said, in this pan I already have some melted butter, and I put a little bit of olive oil in here, and I also have now seasoned my fish. So this fish is seasoned on both sides and smelling absolutely freaking amazing. And so yeah, just a random sidebar. Like I said, this video was more or less like a prep with me. I'll show you like a picture of everything and how everything comes out later on, or maybe I might hop on and do another video or whatever. But let me tell you something. My mother's name is Linda, And one thing I can take away from my mom is that she's always told me to just have some things on deck, ready to go for prep purposes, or for just last minute dinner preference, preparation. So let me tell you something. A couple things that you should have in your freezer just ready to go at any time. Definitely some frozen soup for when you get sick. It's definitely a great idea to also have some collard greens already made up. Collard greens, they don't take forever to make, but sometimes, like if you're on the fly and you're cooking dinner and you want some greens, and you might not feel like waiting the full time for the greens to be done, make a good batch of greens, put them in the freezer, put them in small freezer bags so that you can take out whatever portion you would like for your meal, and you're good to go. Because guess what? I don't have to make collard greens tonight. I already have some that are made, flavorful, cooked down with that good old turkey, that smoked turkey meat, and some amazing seasonings. Got a little spice, hella garlic, and tastes absolutely amazing. And they're ready to go with my meal. So it's a one and done. But anyway, I'm about to go for my walk. I'll probably hop back on later, but I just wanted to just have this little is it a cook with me session? Maybe it's a prep with me. It's a meal prep with me session. And like I said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll be back. Hey love muffins. So I made it out here to the park for my walk, and it is so windy out here. Like it's crazy windy. It's crazy because it's like really muggy, but it's super windy. It's giving the vibes of it's about to just rain any minute, and I'm hoping that I don't get caught in that. But a moment of transparency. I have not exercised in a long time, and baby, I can feel it. 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 And I'm thankful that I have the ability to change that as my current narrative. But when I tell you, oh my God, I used to be able to come out here, hit this trail, be drenched in sweat under the sun, and feeling great. But I think I've kind of gone through a season recently, and I'm an emotional eater at times, and ultimately that was my response to some of the things I was going through, and I could feel that shit. So anyway, I'm back on the journey, baby. I can feel it. Back on the journey, and I just ask that you just pray for me. Pray for me, and I pray for you. And if you're an enemy, don't do nothing. Just don't. But if you are in alignment with me and on team with, and I'm on your team as well, then pray for me for real. I was like, oh my God, I came outside like, okay. So it is what it is. I'm out here in the flow. I don't know what this tree is, but that is like these little berries or whatever they are. Freaking beautiful. So anyway, get my walk on. As you were with me in the previous video, I did a little bit of meal prep, so that all I gotta do is pop things in the oven and in the air fryer when I get back in. Can I just say I love these types of trees? I don't even know what these types of trees are called, but I love them. Oh my God, they're just so different. So different, and they have so much character, and has like a very bold effect. But anyway, let me get the rest of this walk on. Just like with cleaning my house, I need to put on some music to get pumped up to do it. So let me put on some music to get through this walk. But I just wanted to let you know I'm out here, and whoa, just have that transparent moment with you. And if anybody can relate, let's uplift each other. All right? Okay. See ya.